Hello everyone, myself Rajeshwari. I am here to present a video tutorial on nervous tissue. Learning outcomes. After going through this video tutorial, you will be able to define the nervous tissue, explain the structure of the neuron, classify the different types of neuron, and differentiate between structural and functional neurons. Now we are going to see nervous tissue. Nervous tissue, it is a specialized tissue found in the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Nervous tissue consists of mainly two types of cells. They are neurons and neuroglia. Neurons, they are also known as nerve cells. They are the fundamental units of the nervous system. They are the conducting cells. They are going to generate and transmit nerve impulse, that is nothing but the action potential. And the second type of cells, nothing but neuroglia, or they are also known as glial cells. They are the non-conducting supporting cells. They are going to protect and nourish the neurons. Total 6 types of neuroglial cells are present. 4 are present in the central nervous system. They are astrocytes, microglial cells, ependymal cells, and oligodendrites. And the other 2 are present in the peripheral nervous system. They are satellite cells and Schwann cells. Now, I am going to discuss in detail about the structure of the neuron. Neuron mainly consists of 3 parts. First one is dendrites, cell body, axon. Dendrites, the branch-like structures coming out of the cell body. They are going to receive the nerve impulse and transmit it to the cell body and axon. Cell body, like other cells, the cell body also consists of nucleus and other cellular organs. The third most important thing is axon, a long tube-like structure. Axons not covered with a myelin sheet are known as unmyelinated, and axon which is covered with the myelin sheath are known as myelinated axons. Schwann cells, they are going to make up the myelin sheath. The gaps in between the myelin sheath are known as node of Ranvier. The main function of myelin sheath is to increase the speed of conduction of nerve impulse. The terminal part of the axons is known as synaptic bulb. They are going to store neurotransmitter and also synapse with the dendrites of the other neuron. It is the time to think and reflect. Pause the video and write your answer to this question. Here comes the question. Do you think that all the neurons present in our body are of same structure? Take your time and record the answer in your notebooks and play the video. Answer is no. Let us see different types of neurons. All the neurons are of not same structure. Now, we shall going to discuss the classification of neurons. Neurons, they are classified into 2 types. First, we are going to see the structural classification. According to the structure, neurons are classified into 3 types. multipolar neurons, bipolar neurons, and unipolar neurons. Then one more type of classification is functional classification. Means according to the function they are divided into three types: sensory neurons, motor neurons, and interneurons. Structural classification of neurons. The first one is multipolar neuron. Multi means many. As the name indicating, it consists of many dendrites and one axon. They are present in the brain and the spinal cord. The second type of neuron is bipolar neuron. Bi means two. It consists of one dendrite and one axon. They are present in the retina of the eye, inner ear, olfactory area of the brain. Then the third type is unipolar neurons. Uni means one. Here in this type, dendrites and the axon fuse together as a single process that will emerges out from the cell body. They mainly function as sensory receptors. They are going to detect sensory stimulus of touch, pressure, pain, temperature, etc. Then the second most classification is the functional classification. According to the function, like in which way they are going to transmit the nerve impulse, they are divided into three types. Sensory neurons, they are going to transmit the nerve impulse from the sensory receptors of the skin to the central nervous system for the processing. And the second type of neurons, they are motor neurons. They are going to transmit the nerve impulses from the central nervous system to the effector organ. And the third type is interneurons. Interneurons, they are present in between the motor and the sensory neurons. The main function is integration of signals. They are confined to the central nervous system. I hope you understand about the nervous tissue, the structure of the neuron, and the classification of the neurons. With this, I am going to end the session. Stay home and stay safe. Thank you.